Okay guys, since we didn't get to have class today, I found this little game. Someone sent me a message asking me for order of operations help. And so I went and found a game, and here's a little recording of me playing it. So here we go. Once you get past the ad, we're going to push the play button. And now push the green play button. And now we have to go pick the numbers and the operations where we're going to start. So we've got 16 divided by 2 plus parentheses, 16 minus 3 times 2 equals something. Now we're going to start with parentheses. So I've got the 16, the minus 13 inside the parentheses. 16 minus 13 is 3. So I'm going to turn the dial to 3 and click the check mark. And look, where that used to be, it now put the 3. Nice. So we now have 16 divided by 2 plus 3 times 2. That's really loud music. So I'm going to turn that down. You can turn it back up when you go. So I've got parentheses done. I don't have any exponents. So now I have to do multiplication and division going left to right. So 16 divided by 2 plus 3 times 2. Going left to right, that means I should do 16 divided by 2 next. Well, 16 divided by 2 is 8. So, I don't have to move my dial much, do I? Just go to 8, click the button. And it substituted in an 8 where it used to say 16 divided by 2. Awesome. So now we have 8 plus 3 times 2. Well, I still have to finish my multiplication and division. So, 8 plus 3 times 2. I need to do 3 times 2 next. 3 times 2 is 6. There we go. Click that in. Now I've got one more thing to do, which is 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6, 14. Oh, I went too far. Come on, dial. 14, which should be our final answer. I hit click. And it says, yes, that is right. And it gives me a new problem. And I would do the same thing over again. Do the parentheses first, then multiply and divide, then subtract and add. So, seems like a pretty good game. I kind of like it. And it gives you instant answer. So like if I put in 2 plus 1 and I put in the wrong answer, let's see what happens. Put in 7, which is just silly. It just ignores me. It won't let me put it in. It doesn't move on to the next step. Let's put 3 in. It moves on to the next step. So let's say the next thing I should do is 7 times 2. Let's say I don't do that. Let's say I do 18 divided by 3 next for some reason. And I try to put the 6 in. Let's see if it lets me do that. It does. I'm not sure why. This will actually work, which scares me a little bit. Well, let's try doing 2 minus 6 next, which is completely wrong. It won't even let me turn the dial because that's the wrong thing to do. I can't subtract, I haven't multiplied. So you can see that the game's not going to let me do the wrong thing. See, it let me multiply. And now 14 minus 6, which, I do have to do that. which is 8. Ta-da! So it immediately tells you if you try to do the wrong thing. So let's see what happens here if I try to subtract, or even just, let's try 4 times 4 first and see if it lets me do that. Nope, it won't let me turn. It was going to let me do it. I can put 16 in. See, this isn't going to break the problem, and that's why. If I do 12 divided by 2, and I also took too much time because I'm busy talking instead of solving. So we got a couple things going on. Ta-da!